Hello everyone. Harman has just announced it's acquired Sound United and all those premium audio brands that everybody knows and loves. Joining us today to talk about what it all means is Dave Rogers, who is the president of the lifestyle division of Harman. Dave, big congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We're super excited about the future.
Yeah. Tell us about what drove this decision.
We were very interested in Sound United. The brands are iconic. You think about Denon in Japan, being a leader in audio video receivers worldwide. It's really an opportunity for Harman to go to the next level.
Is there any concern, because you have premium audio, you have that there might be overlap or brand confusion?
It's something we looked at very closely, but there is very little overlap in price point and markets we serve. And that was one of the beauties about this acquisition, is because we didn't compete directly, it really seamlessly integrates with our business, and it gives us access to new markets that we don't compete or don't compete as well as they do. In case of Bowers is really strong in the upper end of the loudspeaker line. We do have some products there, but they're made with different technology, and different customers will want those products than will want the Bowers products.
I know you're going to operate as a standalone, and there's a rationale behind that, but will there be some collaboration to the large organization?
There will be, in terms of engineering, manufacturing. So a couple of quick examples. So from a manufacturing perspective, there are 3 plants that Sound United owns. Right. One in the UK that really builds the Bowers products, and the other is in Japan, in which they build the electronics largely. And there's engineering teams that support those products, and we want to put the engineers together to share best practice so that they can maybe get inspired to build even better and new products. Same thing, in the electronic space, we want to do the same thing there.
When a big organization buys a smaller one, there can be some concerns that the large organization is going to prioritize margins versus quality or identity.
Quality it must be the #1 priority, and there's quality in so many different ways. There's sound quality, there's the industrial design, maintaining the brand heritage and who they are and what the end users expect out of a given brand. There's quality of supply chain. There's so many aspects of quality. In order to compete today, we must be world class, or we will get left behind by the competition. Yeah, for sure.
So if you would want your employees, your distributors, the consumer to remember, what do you want them to remember from this acquisition?
Well, I'll take 2 paths. One path is remember, we have 2 customers. We have the end user who buys these products, and there's the people we sell to. If you're a distributor or a retailer, I want you to remember that we want to listen to you to build you the best possible products and solution, because you're closer to the end user. We want that intel so that we can really give you great solutions. We will have a world-class supply chain so that all your products will be there just in time. We will manufacture them in the quantities that you're looking for. And also, if something happens, we want to be able to be there for you to take care of it. Thirdly, we want to be able to make sure that each of these brands are well served in the market from a marketing perspective. And fourthly, we're going to have the best employees in the world to make sure all of that happens. Now, if you're talking about the end user, you can count on us for best in class, best designs, easiest to use, easiest to set up, most compelling in terms of technology. For instance, these products by Bowers & Wilkins, brand new noise canceling headphones, great colors, amongst the best sound in the premium space, in the upper price band of headphones, really stylish. You can count on us to continue to bring you more products like this.
But you believe with this acquisition that you're going to be able to take these good, solid brands that people know and really unleash growth, innovation, amplify growth.
Yeah, we absolutely do. I think there are markets that, for instance, Japan. Denon is very strong, and the Harman brands, that's not one of our strongest markets. We would look to learn from each other. There are markets where we're very strong. For instance, in South America, We have a very extraordinary business there. We believe we can help Sound United. You mentioned earlier, we're going to operate as an independent standalone business and under its own management. By the way, Samsung, when they bought us in 2017, said the same thing to the marketplace about Harman. People were skeptical, but today, 8 years later plus, we're operating independently and our business has thrived immensely. In fact, since 2017, we've more than doubled our business.
Price. Is there any concern, or should there be any concern, that with so many high-end products under one umbrella that it's going to boost prices? Less competition, higher price?
No, Harman brands, so JBL, Harman Kardon, AKG, and others operate in different price points than what Sound United does. There is some overlap, but for the most part, that doesn't exist. They each serve a slightly different customer, a slightly different channel it's sold through, at its slightly different price points. And so where there's overlap, we'll look to address an individual product. But for the most part, that doesn't exist, hence the reason of our excitement.
Really, a good reason for excitement. It sounds like a win-win-win. A win for consumers, more choice. A win for distributors, employees, no big changes.
Nope. We have
and a win for Harman.
That's how I view it.